Real Talk Wrestling Podcast is presented to you by LAX. It's time for a new world order, a Latino takeover.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here, folks, man. Wait, hold it here. Wow. Botchamania. Botchamania right there. I'm sorry. I'm just really excited I like to announce that I am the only champion to walk into Clash of Champions as champion and walk out as champion. Yes, that's right, folks. There's a new tag team champions. There's a new world champion. And they will all be a guest on Booty Down Live. But first, I have a special gift for you all. One member from the War Games match. Prodigy, can you come here for a second?
I'm here.
Hi, how you doing, man? I just need to ask, brother to brother. I mean, I are you okay, man? I'm worried about you.
Well, it was a very, very good.
Yeah, yeah. Let me ask you the bigger question. How does it feel to
About
stay a loser? I mean, let's be honest, Prodigy. I mean, let's look at your career. This is what, the year. We're almost over with Real Talk, and let's look at the year. We both started together, as a tag team, partners. We didn't win the World Talk World title at the Royal Rumble, but we were co-champions at Elimination Chamber. Our greatest moment. And then, you turned your back on me and gave me a 9-day world title run. But you were what, the longest world champion, 28 days? And then you lost it to Reaper at Fastlane. And then WrestleMania came, and you was about to win the world title yet again. But then you lost in the coin toss against Javi. But guess what? What was it? Payback. You was in a battle royal. You didn't get a high place. And then you fought the outsider with all the insiders at Backlash. I beat Reaper that pay-per-view to retain the title. What did you do? You lost to a newcomer. You lost again. And I mean you lost no more contendership. And then guess what? Extreme Rules. You won the number one contender spot for the world title. And you know what you did at Money in the Bank? You lost it to Youngblood. And what have you done ever since that loss to Youngblood? You lost, and you lost. I mean, look what I done. I mean, I just been winning. I just need to ask, how does it feel to be such a loser in the podcast? I mean, let's be honest. We joke about saying, oh, typical Mav pick. Mav is going to lose. But honestly, Prodigy, if we look at it, Youngblood's not a jobber. Maverick's not a joke. You're a joke of a jobber. You're the joke of the podcast. You're the jobber. How does it feel to know that I'm the better champion, the better partner, while you're just the biggest joke in Real Talk?
Why would you say that about your partner?
Prodigy. I'm just messing with you, man. This is the God of Real Talk. I'm just joking. I mean, look, come on. Look, it's funny about this episode. When we planned this episode, it was day 60 of my title reign. Day 60, I lost this belt. But now what? We're on 61 days. I'm just playing with you, man. I'm just calm down, man. I mean, can't you you could take a loss, but you can't take a joke? Come on, Prodigy, calm down. Look. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. You're not really my guest tonight. I actually want to get you angry. I want to see the Prodigal Nightmare because I have a special guest for you. Actually, 3 guesses.
Well, your request for the Prodigal Nightmare, whatever you want to call him, I don't think I can fulfill that because...
Oh, yeah, we saw the video. I'm sorry, I know you hate it, but this is my show. I feel I can do whatever I want to. And I feel like when it's time for you to talk, I'll let you know. But I got a special guest. 3 of them. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of Clash of Champions, your new tag team champions, and your new Real Talk World Champion, LAX, Enigma, Lobo, and Heat. Come on down, please, if you don't mind.
Hello.
Look at this. Look at this. The five of us in the same ring again. Just like old times, the Brotherhood, God's Horsemen, all in the same ring. And look at this, Enigma. Whoa, no. I'm sorry. Guys,
What did you just say?
I apologize. Now, you guys don't want to be called God's Horsemen. I understand, but look at us. Me, the Big Bad Booty God, Intercontinental Podcast Champion. Lobo, Heat, 1/3 of the World Tag Team Champions. Enigma, also 1/3 of the World Tag Team Champions. And not Mr. Money in the Bank. I don't see that briefcase. I'm looking at you, man. I'm seeing World Title gold. I just need to know, Enigma, how does it feel to cash in on Youngblood and bring prestige back to the World Title? How does it feel?
I mean, to add on what you said earlier, I really respect Prodigy for what he did. He tried to find ways to reimagine himself, rebuild himself, and get himself back into the main event picture. But as far as I'm concerned, dinosaurs went extinct a long time ago.
That they did. No offense, Prodigy. Don't leave. Please sit down. Don't get upset.
There's people in this podcast that have been here way longer than I have. Minus, Lobo and a bunch of other newcomers. But I have probably earned myself Breakout Star of the Year, if I could name it myself.
I mean, you deserve it. I mean, Real Talk Money in the Bank, ICP champion. Real Talk. I mean, you're a Triple Crown champion.
Triple Crown winner.
Triple Crown. I mean, let's give ladies and gentlemen, let's applaud Mr. LAX member Enigma. He deserves it. Come on. You deserve it. Where's the... Come on, show some respect to the world champion of Real Talk. I'm sorry, Enigma. Don't listen to these people. You deserve it. I mean, you had an outstanding career. I mean, your first match, you beat my partner. I mean, nowadays everybody can say they beat my partner, but I mean, you look what you done. I mean, Real Talk Money in the Bank, Triple Crown champion. You cashed in at Clash. No one saw that coming. I mean, Reaper kept saying that you're going to cash in on me, and I was scared. I dropped my title. I got scared. But you cashed in on Youngblood. I need to ask, why? Why did you do it?
I'm sick and tired of being known as a pet. I came in and everybody immediately zoned me as a jobber, not even giving me an opportunity. And I've proven myself time and time again that I'm ready to break down walls, kick ass, and take names. Starting off with Prodigy and then, moving on to, you yourself, Mr. Booty Daddy, whatever, and Reaper as well. When I entered your guys' title picture, everybody tried to shut me down, but I shut everybody else up. I was just tired of, I think that was one of the things that led on to the whole Brotherhood breakdown, was the fact that me, along with two others, just got tired of the idea of you running us. And we did form a new stable. We did hold our ground. But once again, we just weren't treated the way we want to be treated. And we decided that an empire built on its own crumbles from within. And we saw another opportunity to, instead of joining another team, to build our own team. A winning team. A team of champions.
Yes. Enigma, I like to be the first man to... Well, Prodigy was the first man to do it, which is... We'll get to that later, but I like to be the first man to shake your hand. Champion to champion. Congratulations on your win, man. I see big things in your picture, man. But I need to talk to, if you don't mind, let me talk to you, the other 1/3 of the tag team champions, Lobo. I kind of disrespected him. I need to put some respect on his name now. Lobo, can someone give Lobo a mic, please? Come on. We're Booty Down Live. You don't got this man a mic? Come on. Lobo, is your mic working?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Lobo, I need. Look at you, man. I told you to come back at me to my show when you have a title, and look at you, man. You're tag team champion. You shut me up for good.
I told you.
You
don't underestimate me. I'm the highest attraction right now.
And see, you were my favorite horse and my favorite creation in the podcast. I mean, look at you. You just cease to amaze me. You just keep surprising me step by step. But, I wanted you to grab a mic because I want to make sure you can talk. Can he talk too? Does he got a mic too? Does he have a mic?
Yo, pass me a mic. Man, what kind of show you running here,
man? I'm sorry. Look. I'm going to fire these monkeys and bring back some new monkeys, okay?
Man, you gotta bring better monkeys than these.
Now, I need to ask all three. I mean, are y'all Star Wars fans? You don't mind me asking?
Come on, man. What kind of question is that, man?
Hey, The Force Awakens with these guys. But,
Hey, you already know, man.
Yeah, but I need to ask you, since The Last Jedi is coming out, that's a movie. And it got me questioning, one of my favorite Star Wars characters is Chancellor Palpatine, the Emperor. And Prodigy, if you're still here, I hope you didn't leave, you can answer this question too. What makes somebody a traitor? Somebody who does the act or somebody who thinks the act? I'm really curious of what you guys say.
Well, I gotta say,
just answer the question.
I'm gonna answer the question. I'll answer the question.
Okay.
It's the person who thinks it.
I knew I liked you, Enigma. We think alike.
The person who acts it is just a puppet of the show. But the person who thinks about it knows the plan further ahead.
So let me ask this question. So, since you answered my question, so that means the moment you thought about cashing in on Youngblood, that made you a traitor. Am I correct? You betrayed the Empire when you thought about cashing in. Not when you cashed in, the moment you thought of cashing in on Youngblood. That's what made you a traitor. Am I correct?
Apparently, yes.
And then, let me ask you a question. Did you thought about the act about betraying God's Horsemen, the Brotherhood, after Survivor Series? After our match, did you think about it or did you did the act? Which was it? Did you thought about it or did you just go ahead and just do it?
The idea sparked first.
The idea, so you hear this, Prodigy? You hear this? This man was a traitor the moment he thought about this act. Prodigy, I mean, can you believe it? This is the same hand you shook Sunday. You guys amaze me. We got a traitor. We got traitors. We got a guy who likes to shake hands with people who turn their back on us and then shake their opponent's hands. I mean, this is too much.
I mean, to be honest, he kind of, did us a favor for jobbing.
Yeah. Speaking of jobbing, I'm talking about, I talked about Youngblood. I talked about that. I mean, what would you say if I had Youngblood come to the Booty Down Live after his loss at Clash of Champions? Ladies and gentlemen, Youngblood, the people's champion. Come on down.
That's right. Now, look, I'm about to make sure. Yeah, you set the mic up the way I told you? Yeah, alright, good. Now I have an actual live mic, not one that can be shut down by this so-called booty guy when he realizes he doesn't like what I'm about to say.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need to admit something. There was a theft right here in our own backyard. You see, this is what happened. He cashed in, and apparently the Carolina crew felt that means that they should take away my championship advantage of if it being a draw, I retain. Alright. So then they decided tiebreaker. They're like, okay, we'll just flip a coin. That's right. Your world title, your prestigious world title was changed hands through a coin toss. Okay, now wait. But are we sure that this coin toss is legitimate? Oh, no. You see, it was done by LAX in the corner. They didn't show the coin on screen. They just, well, hey, it happened to go our way. You see, that's the thing that fucking pisses me off. The LAX didn't just screw me, though. That's the thing. My partner is more mad at them for betraying me. They didn't just betray me, though. They, along with Prodigy and Booty God, have betrayed you. They betrayed the people. They took away what was right in this podcast. They took away the ability for anybody to have the opportunity to obtain or win a title. Now, it's all about who you know and who you blow. And man, I gotta ask, how's that dick taste, LAX?
Hey! I asked the questions here. This is my show.
No,
You're gonna show no. You're not a champion no more. You're gonna show me respect. This is my show, damn it.
No, you're gonna shut the hell up. I'm not a champion because you stole it.
So how much is John blowing? Because it seems he's been riding no dick the whole time, trying to get to the top.
Well, I don't know about that. He took a big loss to me on Sunday, so I don't know if he's gonna show up tonight.
See, without you, he's nobody. Anyways.
Is that true, Youngblood? Are you saying that? So if Javi is saying, he is saying that if it wasn't for you, John Hunt Reaper would be nothing. Is that true?
He wouldn't even be here. He wouldn't be here at this moment. He would have never had a match. He would have been gone. Just like, well, we already know who he would have been gone, like.
Ooh.
I'm gonna give you the quick overview real quick. This is exactly why Reaper isn't here tonight. It goes as simple as this. He became world champion, lost it almost immediately. It didn't last too long. Not like
thanks to me.
Not like the big dog. Then what happened? Finally, after battling Booty Daddy so many times over and over again, he finally won the ICP championship to lose it to the better man right after. Your current world champion took down your so-called Reaper over and over again. That's why he doesn't have the balls to show up here. Because he knows that this is all that happened to you guys. The whole losing of your treasures. It's his fault.
Yeah.
He opened the doors to the kingdom and we knocked it down.
Shut the hell up? Because, hey.
Ooh, nice comeback.
Let's think about this world title. You didn't beat those tag belts. You didn't beat Beautiful Death. That's right. Yet another title has trained hands because of a fucking coin toss. Now, yet again, you didn't show the point. You just simply went on ahead.
You know what? I actually have to agree with my partner here. Youngblood, sorry for interrupting, but the fact of the remains is this. Booty Daddy, first off, congratulations on retaining the world title, but at the
IC title. Thank you for saying I'm the world champ.
I'm sorry, but you are none of my concern. I will deal with you at Chamber.
Ooh.
LAX, here's the thing. The fact remains that had you not won a coin toss or tied with us, this conversation would be going very different right now. And you seem I seem to think that you have this air of confidence about you, and I'm just really curious. Exactly how confident are you? Because here's the thing. At the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, you will be facing Beautiful Death once again for our rematch. But here's the kicker, and you can accept this all you want, but if you can deny this all you want, but if you don't accept that, it just proves exactly how cowardly you all are. So, there will be no champion's advantage in this match. In the event of a tie, you will lose the tag team titles. Because if you honestly think that you are better than us, then the only course of action for you to take is to actually beat us.
Ooh. I mean, Enigma.
Lobo. I
Lobo.
see it as simple as this. We have the gold. You don't. So we make the terms.
It's funny because
your little decision making that you're trying to make for us and trying to get into our heads by, oh, they're pussies. If they don't accept, they're not going to do it. As far as my answer, until we get this on our terms, we're the ones with the gold. We're the ones with the answer. And for right now, our answer is no.
See,
Ooh.
proves it. You're telling all these people that you have no balls.
Well, speaking of
Trying to get
balls,
into our head.
ladies and gentlemen, announcement on Booty Down Live. Thank you. When I hold the gold, you guys fold. Ladies and gentlemen, I, the Big Bad Booty God, am announcing that I will be the first champion to enter the Real Talk Royal Rumble. And Prodigy, are you still here?
Yeah, just trying to take all this in.
Yeah, take all this. I mean, how? I mean, where were you when you? Why didn't you congratulate me on my win? I mean, the first thing you say is, "Hey, how you?" I mean, you don't say good job on your 61 days as champion. I mean,
you didn't actually win.
Hey! To be fair, I'm champion while you're
all
not.
3 title matches ended in a tie.
Well, not.
That's right. Every match on the show was a tie, and yet the only person who didn't have to lose their title
Was the Booty God, because the Booty God is the best champion in history.
Isn't that interesting? The only person who didn't have to give up their belt, the only person who didn't have to do a bullshit tiebreaker, part of the Carolina crew, as I like to call them. I wasn't sick of your interruptions. You're going to shut the hell up and you're going to listen.
Okay, by the way, I asked your partner if he wanted a coin toss. He said no, he'll want me at the next pay-per-view. So,
because he knew what I did. He realized that you were just going to screw things over. Now, you see, I am laying down this challenge, and trust me, you will accept Enigma. Because if you don't, I won't just take over this podcast in terms of winning. I'm going to take it over in terms of shutting it down. I will end this podcast. So you will face me, and for that world title. You see, and it's similar to John's idea. Except I'm not going to be as crazy as to say that if it's a tie, I automatically get my belts. No, I'm not going to go off with something that wild. But if it is a tie, I'm choosing a tiebreaker. We're not doing another rigged coin toss. No. Something that's really simple. Something that even a small child like yourself can understand. It will be a one winner, no controversy, and you will accept. Otherwise, I will take this show down.
And I don't think so. This is my show. I will not be intimidated by some guy who lost.
Your stupid Booty Down Live. I'm going to report this show. I will get it taken off the air.
You gonna report it being awesome? Appreciate it.
But I will. You had all the fun, young blood. But the moment that you cheat me is the moment I become vindictive. The moment I become petty. And I can report this for hate speech because of all the F-bombs. You can go ahead and just label it as hate speech. I can report it as copyright infringement from the using of the Gold Dust theme. I will shut this show down.
Look, alright, look at this. I'm in the center of this and that and this and that, and with all due respect, Booty Daddy, I do not want to be a part of this anymore.
Whoa.
I'm just going to say this.
No.
I am announcing myself as the second entrant into the Royal Rumble.
How dare you, Prodigy? You always try to overshadow me.
What? Good day to you all. I hope you guys grow some balls.
Hey,
and stop complaining and fight like a man. I will see you guys next time.
Prodigy, you get back here. You do not walk out on me, man. You think you're better than me? Huh? You think you're better than me? Hey, guess what? I walked out as Clash of Champions as a champion. You left me hanging for another guy. When Reaper said, no, you're gonna shut your mouth.
Do you understand what you're saying right now?
Yeah, I understand what you're
never
saying.
said
You picked somebody
anything
else over
bad
me.
about you.
We could have won the tag titles as Clash of Champions, but no, you chose this other guy. Reaper said that he will break the band, but you was like, oh no,
Because you
no, because
had bigger
you
things
think
to
you're
do.
better than me. You always
I
thought you
never
was
said
better.
that.
You don't have to say it. That's what you think. I know you say that. I know you think it.
I've
In
never
your
thought
mind,
that.
you thought that because you had a
How can I be better?
because you thought you had a longer war title run. You thought you were better than the Big Bad Booty Daddy. You thought that Booty Daddy was better as a Joe, a solid what? Pre-show guy, but no, I made myself a main eventer. You're mad because I got over. No matter what I do, no matter what I did, I got over. You're jealous of me. You have this huge grudge. I mean, for something that should have been a brotherhood, something that not even a God's horseman, something that should have been a brotherhood, 10 years, and this is what you put at me. You shoved me over for some other guy for a tag partner. You disrespected the moment you tagged with someone else. You disrespected me. You disrespected our friendship. How dare you? Who do you think you are to walk out on our friendship? You're supposed to be my.
Alright. I'm gonna let you cool down, and I'm gonna let you think things through of what you just said, because what you just said is nothing even remotely to what I've been thinking at all. I am announcing myself as an entrant into the Royal Rumble.
Oh, it's funny how when I announce myself in the Royal Rumble, oh, now I'm going to announce myself in the Royal Rumble.
So I'm not going to. I'm not going to take my opportunity.
You could have waited a few minutes. I mean, heck, you could have waited an hour, 25 minutes, 26 seconds. Hell, you could have waited 3 minutes.
Look,
Wait
like
a minute.
Said, I'm going to
3 minutes.
let you cool down, and I am getting out of here. This is your show. I do not want to be a bother. Alright? I'm going to let you cool down. You can see me in the back. We can talk about it. We don't have to do it in front of everybody. Just cool down, man. Alright? You are the greatest champion here. All time, anywhere, any place. You're better than Enigma. You're better than Youngblood. You're better than Lobo. And you're better than Maverick. You are better than me. Alright? If that's what you wanted to hear,
Better than Maverick.
go ahead. But I'm going to let you down. I'm going to get out of here. And have a great show.
Alright. Okay.
Now that the prodigal son is done, before Booty Daddy continues, I am going to announce my entry into the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, God. Let me guess. Who?
Booty Daddy, please continue.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we Real Talk Wrestling Podcast is sponsored by a new champions. LAX, congratulations on your win. Enigma, I'm hoping that you keep that title to Mania, cause I plan on winning the Royal Rumble, and I plan on being the first person in Real Talk history to hold the ICP title and the Real Talk World title at the same time. Enigma, I won't lie to you. You were one of my favorite horsemen. And that's what makes me interested to see you one-on-one. Enigma, the time is coming. And I'm the god of Real Talk. I set things in stone. I can see the future. I'm letting you know, the future is looking beautiful. Youngblood 316. So I see you at Mania. Hold my title till, I'm ready to take it.
Keep with that good talk, because at this rate, if it's going to be champion versus champion, you might as well put your money where your mouth is and put your queen up on the table. Because I'm ready to take it all. LAX is coming for all the gold.
2 down, 1 to go.
Oh yeah, we got all. You think you got everybody? Everybody is basically us against the whole podcast. It's us against the world. You guys want to come and get it? You guys are all for it, but it's not going to be on your guys' terms. When you guys have the belts over your shoulders, you guys make the rules. But for now, we're the taking over squad. We take over. You guys shut the fuck up, because we are the champions, and that's how it's going to always be.
Because the wins are
really?
That's damn right.
Really, Enigma. If we have the belts, we make the rules. You mean kind of like how you guys made the rules even when we had the belts? Oh, that's
Didn't you just hear my intro? New World Order.
I don't give a fuck about your
That
new
just started when the best
That's all
champion
it
left
is,
the room.
that you are cowards. That's all LAX is. See, when we built the Empire, we did it in an understanding that we were all a group of people who were underappreciated, underused, and undermined by the so-called God of real time. We made this stable in the understanding that one person in this podcast didn't appreciate us. And for a while here, I honestly felt that we were all on the same page. We put you all over. We hyped LAX up to the moon. Yet when the time came for LAX to show some true loyalty to someone in this podcast, just like we tried to show loyalty to you all, you turned around and stabbed us all in the back. And I'm honestly sorry that I didn't listen to the prodigal son. Because for once he was right. I didn't want to believe him. I wanted to think, you know what? Maybe LAX stabbed the Brotherhood in the back because they felt the same way about them that we did. That they just couldn't see the true talent in this podcast like we could. But at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. I don't care that you stabbed us in the back. What I care about is the fact that when it comes down to it, you can't accept a simple challenge. You guys are the epitome of cowardice in this podcast.
Because exactly that is what's the problem. That's the problem. You said it yourself. We're tired of being underappreciated. And yes, we joined the Empire to seek an opportunity. But what did you guys do? Yes, you guys hyped us up. You guys hyped us up as your pets. That's not how you
We ain't
treat
no pets, man.
members. You hyped us up as pets. We're dogs then. Because we're going to freaking bite, we're going to fucking scratch, and we're going to take you down.
See, that's rich.
And then even when we take over, even when we take the belt, you think you can boss us around by setting up challenges that we have to accept? No, for the first time ever, we have the belts and we're making the rules, and we don't have to accept anything that we don't want to.
We rule the world. We rule this podcast.
You don't want to, but at the same time, it just shows everybody exactly how much of a bitch you are.
Bitch I am, I'm taking care of one problem before I take care of another. I'm taking down Booty Dust and Royal Rumble once and for all, finally ending that chapter in everybody's life.
something that you couldn't do.
See, but that's the thing, Jimmy. I'm not addressing you, because I don't want you. I could care less about you. I'll deal with you when the time comes, because I agree. I don't think Booty Dust has what it takes to beat you. But there are two other people in LAX that just can't seem to speak for themselves.
And there's happened to be somebody choking on hundreds. You know what? But anyways, it's none of my business. Keep going, unrelevant person. Keep going. Go ahead, talk. Doesn't matter.
Oh, making excuses. So we have the goal right now.
You're hilarious, Steve. You know what? Fine.
I'm hilarious. Hold on. I mean, if it wasn't for you teaming up with Hunter, or for Youngblood, whatever he wants to call himself, you wouldn't even be here at this moment. You would have had the tag team championship around your waist. he's the only reason why you are relevant right now.
Oh, really?
Like I said,
'Cause I like to think that I'm the only reason that he's relevant at the moment.
Oh, shots fired. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody call my mama.
No. You shut the fuck up and let's get this straight. Who was the one that brought young blood into this podcast?
You.
Exactly. Who was the one when he was constantly getting buried that put him over?
You.
Exactly. And who was the one that came up with the idea of all beautiful death in the first place?
You.
So don't go around saying that Youngblood made me relevant. No. The fact remains that without me, my partner would be lost in obscurity.
Well, wait. Let's keep this momentum. This is still Bullied Out Live. And I asked the questions. LAX. I mean, you guys are a tag team. How do you feel about Reaper's words? Do you guys see each other like that?
strong words, man. Strong words. Like I said, well, that's not how you're supposed to treat your partner. Come on now, man.
Yeah, I mean,
it doesn't matter how good you are. You guys are a team right now.
I mean, Enigma, Lobo. I mean, how do you guys feel about this word? Do you guys see the same thing too? Do you guys agree with Reaper said? Is it because of one person that y'all relevant, or is this a brotherhood?
I mean, let me answer that question. Hold up. Now thinking about it, it's true though. If it wasn't for Reaper bringing in Youngblood, who knows where he would be at? He was, by the way, the world champion at the time. But before I took it away. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is that let me trace my words back and actually let me switch them up and actually say, you made a good point there. You did make Youngblood relevant, but the matter of fact is, you might have brought him in. He still had a better career than you ever have.
See, I'm not going to deny ever since that I started teaming up with my partner that I've fallen off track singles-wise, but I honestly don't care about that right now. As much as I hate the fact that my partner is overshadowing me, there's one thing that I hate more than being overshadowed, and that's traitors. So, if you don't want to accept my terms for the tag team match, that's fine. But the one thing that I will not accept is anything less than you guys actually beating us. So whatever your stipulations happen to be, let me know in the future and we will set things up. But if it's anything less than you actually proving what you claim to be,
I just want to let you know this, since you're basically, what you're trying to make us understand is that you're the mentor here, and he's the, no pun intended, but, the protege, the prodigy, the future. I'm going to give you some word of advice. Get him tied on the leash real quick, because right now he's running all over and he doesn't know what to do. That'll give him some coaching skills when it comes to our future match at Fastlane, or whenever he decides. But you know what? Give him some future lessons. Teach him how to do these things that he can't do by himself. Because at the end of the day, it sounds like he's just another one of your dogs, and you're just calling the shots.
That's rich.
Teach him something. That has been Booty Down Live.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Bullied Out Live, the greatest talk show in history. And we'll see you on the next episode.
Podcast.
What?
Podcast.
Wait, Luis, you bought it?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm holding it right now.
Yeah, he's holding it, and he's holding the match card, right?
Yeah, I do.
Alphonse, I swear, if you snap me your freaking foot, there's going to be a problem.
Where does it spin?
No, you know what? I'm going to look at the snap right now. Luigi, talk about the pay-per-view. Alphonse, if this is your feet, there's going to be a problem. Oh my god.
don't see nothing.
Real Talk Wrestling Podcast.
Real Talk Wrestling Podcast sponsored by Christmas because
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
yes, actually, this is the last podcast before Christmas. Wow.
So,
Alright.
get your ho-ho-hos out over to Young.
And we also got to talk about Real Talk Awards too.
Yeah, we either
Best wrestling.
next week.
Next week is the Real Talk Awards.
Yes, next podcast is the first ever annual 2017
Oh God!
Real Talk Award ceremony, where we'll be giving out Champion of the Year, Wrestler of the Year, Most Underrated, Tag Team of the Year,
Underrated Feud of the Year.
OMFG. We're gonna have a bunch of categories.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but now, this is something to really get you in.
Best toes.
Best team.
And we're doing best toes. We gotta give it to the outsider with all the insiders.
Okay.
No, his
Now,
feet
one
are
thing that's going to make you actually might be interested in this is we're not going to base these awards, though. We're not going to do things based on our character's preference. This is actually going to be an unbiased voting.
I vote Mav for Disappointment of the Year.
Yeah, exactly. Unbiased.
Wait. Vote as in people in the podcast vote? I still feel like we're biased.
No, we're actually doing things without any character bias.
Yeah, there's one rule. You can't vote for yourself.
Oh, we're doing it.
Yeah,
Same
Up to
thing.
like one category.
No. I feel like we should be allowed to vote for ourselves, but we need to have a great, valid reason why.
Oh yeah. All right. Like honestly, for the voting, like when it comes to voting and you want to vote yourselves, I feel like you need to legit have a good, like for example, let's say
Others actually agree with your vote for yourself.
at least one or two people. Like for example, let's say
I'd take two.
let's say
we'll talk about it.
we'll talk about it off the podcast.
Oh, we're live. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Wait, we're live?
Details about it later.
Can we start?
Can we do this again?
I'm sorry, pal. We're live.
Oh my god.
We should have done that during the video. That would have been a perfect box.
I have half the brain you do.
And I have the other half.
And I have a demon tongue.
You are half the man that I am, and I have half the brain that you do.
All right, I'm about to watch that promo. But anyways, continue. My best friend, my partner in crime, in time, and slime, and lime, and a dime. My brother from another mother.
What do you mean to continue?
What?
I want you to talk about
So we are reviewing Cock Clash of Champions.
Wait. Time out. Did you have to say cock?
Yeah, COC, Cock.
Yeah. Okay. We're trying to be PG, or at least PG-13. Why did you say cock?
Who's PG?
I'm sorry.
We're
What is
PG.
PG?
Parental guidance.
Cool. Alright, there you go.
This is ECW.
Oh my God! Don't get Hunter triggered.
Oh, don't get him started. Don't get Hunter started.
Wait. This is WWE ECW, okay?
No, this is Paul Heyman.
Please don't ever say that again.
This is WCE.
WC. All right. Back to cock.
Yeah, anyway, so we are reviewing Clash of Champions. We are comparing which show was better between Raw and SmackDown, TLC, or Clash of Champions.
Clash.
And, okay, whoever's moving, you just stop.
Try to get cheeks.
Yeah, we're just reviewing the pay-per-view, and yeah, that's basically it. So, the pre-show. Mojo defeated Zack Ryder. Who knew Mojo was gonna win? Raise your hand.
Can I raise my title?
We can't see each other.
I'm raising my title.
Pretty much everyone but Rudy does.
Yeah, let me raise mine till 2.
No. Turn off the camera. No cameras.
Turn it off.
No cameras. No,
Leave the call.
please.
Leave the call. Leave the call.
Well, who got a camera on? No cameras. No cameras.
No, that's our phones.
Oh no, Alphonse, please, I beg you, don't do it. Please, I beg you.
Okay, back to the podcast.
Podcast. Don't do it, Alphonse. Please, Alphonse. No. I don't want to see a demon toe.
How do I leave?
Then don't go on the damn camera.
My
I'm
phone
on.
froze.
I can't because now it's on camera mode because of Alphonse. Oh God!
My phone froze.
All right, Luigi, hurry up so I can end the podcast.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I turned the camera on for a second. I see toes moving. Alright. So apparently Mojo's apparently getting a big push. I don't know how big of a push because he was supposed to get a push with the Memorial Battle Royal and that didn't happen. So how far do you think they'll take Mojo with this?
I honestly,
Oh my gosh.
maybe U.S. title range.
He's beating Zack Ryder. Do we really want to call it a push just yet?
I mean, they'd break him. They wouldn't. No, never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Okay, Zack.
I was gonna say.
Zack Ryder, former IC champion, tag team champion, U.S. champion. Okay. We're still on camera
only
mode.
Undisputed internet champion.
Right, I mean, yo.
First and only. Hello.
No, I'm sorry. I thought that was a Youngblood promo because I just got quiet and thought you was terrible.
Damn.
I should have buried him on the podcast.
This is why I go to therapy.
See, Youngblood, you are half the man that I am, and I have half the brain that you do.
Man.
Oh God, wait.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Oh, okay.
No. We know you, Malik, have half the brain that he does because you said what's cooking.
Oh God, can we start? Can we start over? Can we redo this? Can we redo this line, please?
No.
Sorry, we're live.
Oh,
Hey, bro, it's live.
Everything we do, it's
What's cooking, man?
baby.
Oh my god.
it doesn't matter what's
Demon
cooking.
toes. Hey, yo, put those things away, man.
I put myself on hobbies thing, so it's hilarious. But anyways, so Mojo Rawley, I say he's going for some mid-card title, but I feel like I think he'll be forgotten in the shuffle.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
think so too.
I just feel.
In what way does he deserve any kind of title?
Honestly, I think Zack Ryder
Honestly,
is.
yeah.
I mean, think about who's you have AJ Styles.
Oh my God.
I guess Dolph Ziggler. I don't really know on that one.
I mean,
I think if anyone thinks Mojo should be champion over either of those two.
Well,
Speaking
then again, like, why would they push them if they weren't even featured on SmackDown this past Tuesday?
I mean, Baron Corbin and Bobby Roode are on SmackDown.
Oh, they were there from the Dark Show. They had a street fight apparently.
Wow.
It's the only way they're apparently WWE's doing things like this, so that people stay to watch 205 Live because they do the dark match after 205 Live.
Who the hell wants to see that dark match?
Who the hell wants to see Alphonse's demon toes?
Actually, I would want to see that dark match.
No.
Baron Corbin and Bobby Roode in a street fight? Yeah.
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about Mojo and Zack.
Oh.
Come on now. That's main event mania, man. Even Wrestle Kingdom can't beat that.
Okay.
What?
Kenny Omega? Okada?
Indy Myers
I'm just playing with y'all. Don't take it serious.
Now you're delusional.
Speaking of delusional,
Camera.
please.
I did.
No, you didn't.
The toes still exist. I pressed the camera thingy.
You see the red button, Alphonse?
That's the climb.
You see the red button? Just press it real quick.
I don't want to press it.
So how?
Just press it.
You told me so not to press the red button. 1 out of 5.
Okay, I'll give this match Because of Mojo's music, I'll give it a 2.
Oh yeah, Mojo's was shit. I'll give it a 2 also.
Actually, I kind of like the music, to be honest.
If you can see my toes, I'm giving it a 2.5.
I'm not looking. Alright, honestly, if we're being, I think I like the music because I hated the Hype Bros theme song.
I didn't even see the pre-show, so I'm gonna give it a 1.5.
Alright, anybody else?
I'm giving it a 2 because it's live.
I'm giving it a 0.5 because Alphonse won't turn off his fucking camera.
I did.
A 1. Alrighty, next
Demon
match, we
Toes.
started off with...
Well, actually, before we go, I did actually have a actual thought on the match. The punch that Mojo did at the end
Oh,
is actually kind of sick. Just that front up, pow.
Okay, Reaper versus Alphonse. If Alphonse wins, he can keep showing the demon toes. If Reaper wins, Alphonse can never show the demon toes ever again. Can we?
No, I want some better stakes. If Reaper wins, Alphonse never brushes his teeth again.
Those demon toes.
I vote for the demon. I'd rather the brushing the teeth than the demon toes, to be honest.
I have no issue.
Wait, what are y'all talking about?
You versus Reaper.
Demon toes.
The demon toes are worse than the toothbrush, if I'm being honest. But
They're not.
Oh,
We can still talk while he's showing his stupid feet. Ignore it.
I actually can't. I'm sorry. It triggers me. It makes me want to
wrong
vomit.
thing.
it's against his religion.
Yes, I'm a Christian. For JBL's sake. Because in the darkness, light will take you to the other side. 316.
Oh my god. Yo,
See if you just close your eyes.
This is why Prodigy's my
Guys,
tag partner.
Let's not. You don't get to quote these lyrics, Malik, but you actually think the chick version is good.
Because it's the best version.
It is.
Thank
I
you.
mean,
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Why? The chick version.
it's
You
Christian.
guys are mother.
Christian.
are you guys homophobic or something? What's wrong with the female
I like the
version?
newer version.
Ugh, that version's horrible.
Version.
The male
I
version.
like the back O2.
Oh, the
They had the good
dun-dun-dun-dun.
old intro.
I actually,
Where it says,
I like the 2003 version. Was like, ba-dun-dun-dun-dun. It was like a slow beat to
Hey,
it.
you know what? Biscuits and gravy.
And with that, thank you, Hunter, for ruining another good thing. Back to
That's the
the
best thing. What you
and let's go to the U.S. title, please.
Okay, back to Clash, please.
Back to the cut.
The first match on the main card was the triple threat match for the United States Championship. Now, I'm gonna let Malik talk all about this match.
yeah, because he was the one praying, crying, and literally punched Luigi in the stomach, I think.
No, I didn't
Was it
punch
the
it. No, I just got up and yelled at him.
Okay.
Because I was the only man that truly believed that Ziggler. I said it. I said it before the match. I'm like, yo, I might, if I was to switch to either Corbin, I would pick Ziggler because I didn't see Bobby win it. And I kept saying, every year, every freaking year, they throw Ziggler a bone. The U.S. title was his bone. And what did I say? I called it. No one believed me. Everyone was like, oh, it's going to either be Bobby or Corbin.
I believe you.
No, you didn't. If you believe me, you would have switched to Ziggler.
If I was there, I would have believed you.
Thank you,
I
Javi.
have full faith in Bobby Roode, but you were. Continue.
I didn't believe you.
Continue.
I was wrong. I'm not afraid to admit it when I'm wrong. I was wrong.
I switched to Ziggler, but I was in Colorado in time zone 34.
Colorado.
Yeah, I just thought it was, honestly, to be honest, if we're, like, since we know Ziggler won, and I feel really happy that I kind of called Ziggler winning, but I feel bad that I didn't pick him because I didn't have full confidence in it. But if we were to look at it booking-wise, and we can talk about the match, booking-wise, I would not have let Ziggler win because I feel like the feud between Baron and Bobby could have lasted longer with them having the belt. Honestly, if this if we're booking if we're booking the U.S. title to make the Royal Rumble card, I think Corbin or Bobby should have got the win, and they would have had a one-on-one feud. Ziggler winning the U.S. title and what he did to SmackDown completely just. Like, it was just basically saying, what was the point of giving the belt to Ziggler? Because now it's being reported
It's like giving the U.S. title to Roman Reigns.
No, but you know the plans, right?
What?
You know what? Roman Reigns, as much as I complain about him being IC champion, is better than giving this to Ziggler, considering what they've done.
I mean, Ziggler just had the belt for it.
Right now, I would make a better United States champion.
Oh no! You made a terrible fortune.
What they're doing with Ziggler right now?
What is it? What Alphonse saying?
No, I read in an article where like the reason why he just did what he did on SmackDown is for him to appear next week with the new look, like the new design of the U.S. title.
See,
That's
the
current thing that's being talked about is that
I figured that
being written off of TV, which if he was getting written off TV, why the fuck? Wait.
All right. See, this is the thing. I keep hearing there's like one thing I'm hearing that is Ziggler was booked to hold the U.S. out to WrestleMania. Now I'm hearing Ziggler dropped the belt so he could take time off to write off a new character or something like that. And now the new belt design. What is the plan for Dolph Ziggler? Like, what are they doing?
Giving Dolph a reason on why, giving him like a
reason why he should do indie.
Javi, you need to hurry up and go on 2K18 because after the match, I'm going to do some create some movesets. So hurry up, you with your bitch ass.
Man, that was too late. I'm in my bed. I gave you the chance.
Alright,
all right.
About the match.
Okay. Overall, all right. The match was pretty good. It was solid. Let's see. Why did Baron Corbin took off his shirt?
Yeah.
Like that, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of ruined the match for me. Just him ripping it off, and I'm seeing that little face. I'm like,
chill. He was trying to be like Hulk Hogan.
I think that was cool.
I actually was.
Turn your goddamn camera off.
Okay. That was a low blow. But I want to give this match. I think this was.
Oh my gosh! Every time I go back to my camera.
The Demon Toes?
Yep.
Yeah, look. Just put your camera on one person. I put my camera on John. But I'm going to give this match a 3. I felt like I love Ziggler. I've been supporting him. I even said that I hope he doesn't leave because I don't want him to see him leave WWE because I honestly watch WWE a lot. But when it comes to booking, I think Ziggler was a bad choice for booking wise. I know we keep complaining that Ziggler's going to do this and that. And when he actually wins, it's like, oh wow, we got what we wanted. But if you are a booker, I think booking Ziggler to win the title out of nowhere kind of makes it weird. Unless like I don't know, like Ziggler was feuding with Bobby, and then Bobby just dropped the feud after he won a spot for the Survivor Series. The feud was done. It was over. So, and then Bobby made his attempt to fight Corbin, and then next thing you know, Ziggler makes it a triple threat. So it's just like, where does Ziggler really come from? Because his feud with Bobby was over. Corbin was already teasing it with Bobby, so it should have been Bobby versus Corbin 1-on-1.
Look,
So
this is how disinterested I am with Ziggler right now. His brother, who
isn't his brother in jail?
Does a lot of work. I'm a lot more interested to see what his brother's doing.
He's sentenced to 15 years for manslaughter.
Not that brother, the other one.
Oh.
His other brother, who's a wrestler.
Oh, wow.
Also the personal trainer of Ziggler.
I didn't know he had 2 brothers.
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know. Oh,
yeah, the other one's
his character's name is Hot Young Briley. And he's basically
Wait, what'd you say?
He said Briley, not Riley. Calm down.
Huh?
Oh.
Hot Young Briley?
Paul O'Reilly?
Briley with a B.
Oh.
Yeah, Hot Young Briley.
Oh my god, I'm gonna keep. So I feel like Alphonse knows right, and that doesn't make sense.
I mean, I kind of like that they did the finish, like the end of days into a zigzag type thing.
I mean, we've seen
Cool
it.
spot.
Oh man.
But overall, out of nowhere finish gives it a little boost to grade. I'll give it a 3.5.
I will give this match a 3.5. I love Ziggler, but booking wise, I wouldn't give it to Ziggler. But sometimes surprises are what's needed to make the pay-per-view stand out. And honestly, looking at the match and our predictions, I think we all knew that the only time to change hands was the U.S. title. So I think it was a surprise to see who it changes hands to. And by the way, if there's a triple threat match for the U.S. title, 9 times out of 10, well actually 10 times out of 10, there's going to be a new champion.
I'm
picked the right one.
3.5 myself.
Okay, I was gonna give this a 3, but I'm giving it a 4 just because the way Malik was acting during the pay-per-view was priceless. So I'm giving it a 4. Just see those, just because of Malik.
Well, I'm glad that what I influenced your pick to make it higher or lower.
Higher.
Oh, so I'm glad I made I'm glad I made the match better for you.
No, because it was just funny. You were just doing all types of things. I'm like, this man is crazy.
Pounding his chest, puffing,
Moving around. Like,
moving
damn.
around.
Oh,
I could have sworn I saw he was sweating.
Yeah.
I saw aggressive sides.
All right. If we're being honest, I was trying to make sure I at least surpassed the 60-day reign. I'm like,
yeah, we saw you praying.
yeah, I prayed to Booty God. I prayed. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, John. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was praying either Corbin or Ziggler to win that U.S. title match. I'm like, if Bobby Roode wins, it's gonna be all hell.
Look, I'm not going to lie. A part of me actually wanted you to keep it because I didn't want our fucking thing to be over in just one fucking pay-per-view.
Oh, bitch, please. I was gonna cash in my rematch at Royal Rumble. You were not gonna. One paper. Ooh, man. But continue.
At least it went longer than your world title.
I'm not going to lie. If you
Wow.
cashed in on Royal Rumble, I was going to pull a bitch move and make you wait.
Why did it go silent?
I don't know. I actually just I try to listen and wait for you guys so I don't talk over you guys.
Okay, I turned off the camera.
Thank the Lord.
Alright.
Thank you, Alphonse.
Said no one else.
Wait, look out on Alphonse?
Wait, what? Alphonse.
turn back the camera.
Oh, no. Alphonse, we was playing. We was joking. We was joking, bro. We was joking.
I'm not gonna thank him.
I feel shut though.
No, look. It's like y'all heard recently, Matt Damon said that people like him should be praised for not being a sexual predator. You don't get praised for doing the normal thing, for doing the right thing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, y'all didn't hear about this? Okay, unwrestling related for a moment, but Matt Damon in an interview said they should be talking about people like us men that aren't sexual predators, and I'm like, bitch, sit the fuck down.
Who the hell is Matt Damon?
Matt Damon, the
Jimmy
actor.
Kimmel's rival.
Not ringing bells.
He played Jason Bourne.
Who?
Never thought that I think I wanted booty dust out here.
I don't watch
Alright.
movies. I'm sorry.
Alright.
It's fine. I never watched Elf.
You never watch Elf on the Shelf?
I never seen the movie.
No, never mind.
Well, class
in the world.
Anyway, next match was the Fatal 4-Way match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
All right.
I have something to say about
The
this match.
Usos, The New Day, Chad Gable and Shelton, and Rusev and Aiden English. Before you get into it, I would just like to say that Aiden English and Rusev,
Are over.
yeah, the 12 days of Rusev was phenomenal.
Well, that's busy Rusev Day.
Every day is
Happy Rusev
Rusev
Day,
Day.
guys.
Happy Rusev Day.
Happy Rusev Day, y'all.
Hey, guys.
Happy
You know, I may hate Tom, but I
Happy
still
Day
wanna tell
61.
y'all, Happy Rusev Day.
Happy Rusev Day. But what were you about to say?
Oh, Biggie's selling.
Oh,
Or
the accolade? Bruh.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god, that was awful.
Can't-
Yeah, I'm just like, you could at least
Awful or
try.
fantastic?
This man was like Leo Rush.
Look, awful or fantastic?
Awful. He could have at least made a little face. This man was like,
No sold that shit.
nope.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about something else that happened in the match.
Jimmy, did you lose your damn mind? What do you mean you're selling your belt?
Yeah.
How much?
Jimmy,
How much? Wait, no. Shut the fuck up.
You're
Whoa.
bullshitting, right?
I'm not.
You're bullshitting, right?
What are we talking about? What's going on?
Jimmy's selling his belt.
Why?
You're selling a
Broke,
boat?
man. He's broke, man.
I'm just asking if any of you want it. I'm selling it.
Why are you
How much?
selling it?
I'm buying another one.
Which one?
That'll be a surprise. But yeah, I'm buying another one.
So you just basically wasted your money.
I mean,
No,
technically,
I mean,
if he's
I'm
selling
selling it,
it,
I mean,
it's not really wasting it if
yeah.
he's selling it.
I only wasted like 150 on it, so I'll sell it for still in great conditions. I'm not selling
What,
it.
$100?
No,
Like
what?
100.
With that belt, and he kept it nice and wrapped, and he doesn't really show it off that much, I say he should sell for at least 125 to 130.
No, keep it at 100. Keep it at 100.
No. What I was thinking it was 125, but
Yeah, exactly. 120. I just said 125.
If you guys want it, I'll sell you it for probably like 110 maybe.
All right, well, time to go in my bank account.
I call it.
Nah, not if I don't be too. Jimmy, what's your house right now?
Wait, Javi, you got the best belt of.
I'm still trying to. I'll figure out a set price, but yeah, no, I'm gonna sell it.
Jimmy, I'm coming to your house right now. We're doing business right now.
I'm already on your way.
Alright, so the tag team match.
I
thought it was a great match.
Match of the night, to be honest.
No.
What? This match,
Not really.
and we're being legit honest, this match was phenomenal. Even though I didn't like the idea of all competitors in the ring at the same
I
time,
didn't like that either.
the match was pretty. You know what? I probably keep saying that because of the Rusev thing, because the crowd is really the crowd that makes the match, and the crowd for Rusev made me love the match, to be honest. And I love Rusev to death.
Blue Dungeon was the best match.
Like, why you like?
Blue Gym Brothers was the best match with Breezango.
Okay, let's not. I need you to kill yourself.
That just disappointed.
All right, we gotta get to that because I'm really disappointed.
We'll get to that.
But
actually, wait, before you guys continue, I really gotta go, guys.
Oh, take care. Anything you'd like to say to your?
Fuck you. Goodbye.
Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I gotta get going.
Well, also leave it in the chat the next day or today about what you want awards to be for the Real Talk. You know, just suggestions.
We'll settle for what, 6 categories or 5?
Ooh, that's a little too. I'll say about 9 or 10. I
I made myself the best toast.
Alright, well, we'll see. I'll send you guys a message on the Brotherhood chat. I'll let you guys know. I'll think about it.
Oh, no invite?
But yeah, no, I gotta go, guys. So I'll talk to you later.
The Brotherhood.
See ya.
See what I'm talking about, though? The Brotherhood was supposed to be broken. And yet, they're still talking.
Hey, I'm in the chat.
Hey. Gimmicks are off.
Yeah, he is not in that chat.
Wait, there's a chat? No invite?
Yeah, there's a chat, Brotherhood chat, and he's not invited?
Right. Come on, Javi. Let's make our own chat. Let's call it God's Horseman.
but he doesn't like the idea. You don't
Oh.
like the idea, do you?
It sounds like a sausage fest.
How about you, Alphonse? God's Horseman?
Nah.
Luigi, God's Horseman?
Mm,
Oh, fuck
how about
you.
Javi Fuego's horseman?
Okay, let's go to the next match. I give this match.
No, wait, we didn't really talk about it.
The best part of the match.
I mean,
was
honestly,
Big E selling.
I say Rusev made the match, to be honest. I mean, like Javi said, I mean, the match was good, but I just remember it because Rusev and the 12 days of Rusev.
It was bad.
I mean, hey,
What?
I mean, the
Alphonse.
concept was okay.
The concept was bad, but the match was pretty good, in my opinion.
No, in my opinion,
I actually like the concept.
it's first.
Better than normal whenever they have only 2 people in the ring.
I mean, it made it different, but it was just like,
I always hate that. It's like, what? Because then you have people tagging in their opponents, and it's like, why? Even if you're getting your ass handed to you, why would you tag in somebody who can?
get the win.
Exactly.
I get what
But
you
there's
mean.
no match.
Although there was a point in the match where I thought they were actually going to give it to Rusev and Aiden,
So did I several times actually, though.
but
I
I liked the false finishes in this match, especially, you know, because the Usos weren't the ones getting pinned most of the time. So it was a good mix. It was a really good match. I'll give it a 4.
I will. Speaking of Usos, my song's playing.
I'm going to give it a 3.5.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
This is why.
Wait, 2?
That's right.
2? There was four.
Yeah.
There was 4 teams. There was a tag team match. 2 tag titles. The club won the tag titles this year. Dude, the club is returning. Confirmed next week. Did you sneeze? Did you sneeze again? That's 2 sneezes. 2 sneeze. 2 sweet. Bullet
This
Club.
is not a coincidence.
Oh, the Bullet Club confirmed.
Yeah.
You're delusional.
No. The signs are there.
Thank you. At least Javi, me and Javi get at each other.
Yeah,
But anyway,
exactly.
I'm giving this match
Okay, back to the match.
4 stars. 4 stars.
Alright.
Probably like 4 to 4, maybe 3.5.
Just a 2, man.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Alphonse, you're a 2.
Hey, I'm gonna say what Bully Ray said to this one guy earlier. You need a boot in the mouth.
Who?
A cement boot in the mouth. You for saying it was a 2.
Okay, the only reason I'm giving it 2 is because I didn't like the whole concept of all 4 teams
No.
at the same time.
No, I don't.
The only
You're
good
about
thing
as
about
dumb
that match
No, okay,
the
you're not
only
that dumb.
good
But there's
thing
this
about that
guy
match
earlier who
is
said
Rusev
AJ
and
Styles
Aiden
is second rate.
Well, with the great words of Jimmy once said, I am out, guys.
Were you ever here?
I mean, the fire still burns.
Were you ever in?
Alright, so what's the next match?
And what?
Exactly.
I don't even know. I don't know. I'm lost.
I don't fucking know either.
I don't know no more. What is wrestling?
Wrestling is 2 guys without pants fighting.
What is wrestling? Well, guys, I'll see you guys next time.
Alright,
Youngblood and Reaper, I hate both of y'all. Hope
Yeah,
you
fuck
guys.
you too, buddy.
I hope you guys have like a horrible night, horrible day, everything. John and Hunter, I'll see you guys later, bro. I love you.
Yeah, fuck you too, man.
I love that guy.
I hate that guy.
Alright, so, the next match is the Lumberjill match for the Women's
Lumberjack.
Championship.
The lumberjack
Charlotte.
They thought they ditched the Lumberjill bit.
It was the
Give a damn.
lumberjack off match.
Charlotte defeated Natalia by making her tap. This match was okay. I didn't like the constant, like, Natalia kicking Charlotte out of the ring. Like, I know it's the whole point of the match, but by God, like, every time Charlotte got back into the ring, oh, kick you back out. Like, Jesus Christ.
In my opinion, a lumberjack match in general is a bad choice, especially for a title match, because in a title match the focus should be on the competitor. Honestly, I don't think anybody in that cared about whether or not Charlotte retained. It was the entire story was built around the Riot Squad, Absolution, Knockoff, and the rest of the SmackDown locker room. That's it. There was no real story behind that. And to the Women's Championship match itself, just what are those two teams doing?
Yeah.
I've never seen a championship match in which the championship actually wasn't even mattering.
Yeah.
Wait, you never saw a match where the title didn't even matter?
Well, you know what I'm trying to say, though. Like, they devalued the championship because they didn't focus on the title match or the title match's competitors. They just focused on the outside forces in the Lumberjacks. Like, any other Lumberjack match, Lumberjacks are just there, almost like they're randomly chosen. You know they're not, but that's how it's supposed to feel. Like, it's just random people from the locker room.
I get what you.
The story was the Lumberjacks. There was no wrestlers in the match.
Yeah. But here's the big thing about it. What do you guys think about Natalia's speech afterwards? What does that indicate?
Crazy cat lady.
I think
She's changing her gimmick.
it's time for her to go.
Dude, she still has a lot more in her.
Alphonse. I love Natalia, but I honestly, she won the women's title, the Diva title, the women's title. I love Natalia, don't get me wrong, but I just don't see her. Like, I just don't see it.
Oh, I got spoiled.
About what? Is it Star Wars?
Just keep going.
Okay, as long as it's not Star Wars.
It was. But
Oh my God! Don't tell me.
Spot dies.
Wait, what?
Spot dies.
My God.
Star Wars.
Spawn.
Alright, this is not Nerd Squad.
The fuck, man.
Wait, he Spawn's not even in Star Wars.
Exactly.
Don't
ruin the
I'll
joke,
give
man.
this match a 2.5.
I wouldn't even give this. I'll give this match a star.
I get to say.
Yo, Reaper,
Give it a
chill the
3.5.
fuck out, man.
1.5.
Yeah,
And that,
3.5.
while everything I complained about, it did still actually get my attention onto that. And so, that, despite it not being what I should be focused on, it was still somewhat entertaining.
I'm giving it a 2.
Okay, that's fair.
Alright, we really don't have to talk about this next match, because it didn't even last 2 minutes.
No.
No, it's the Bludgeon Brothers match. This is just...
I do. We waited,
At least
5 months for this build?
Match.
This feud has been building for 5 months. This needs to be talked about. The build was supposed to be phenomenal, and the match was feces. Unacceptable.
I give it a 4.
What?
I think think Alphonse is just bullshitting.
I think
No,
Alphonse.
I'm for real.
Who else votes to strip LAX for the tag titles because of Alphonse?
What the fuck?
Agreed.
Dude, I'm giving my
Carried.
honest opinion. I'm giving my honest opinion.
Well, your honest opinion is bullshit.
I think you need to kill yourself.
You know what? I think I might.
Good. Start with the demon
No,
toes.
you shouldn't kill yourself. You should just gouge out your eyes and cut out your tongue.
Whoa, what the hell?
So
So I
basically,
never had to hear your fucking voice again.
I mean,
It's kind
I'll
of
kill
deep.
myself.
No, I want you to live in suffering.
Oh, my life is already a suffer, man.
Oh,
Not enough.
that's
yeah, he can't get a mani-pedi for his damn demon toes.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
huh?
You cut off.
Oh, good.
You said you can't get a medi pedi for your demon toes.
Yeah.
Uh,
But this match gets a 0.
This match gets half a star. You know what? This match gets 6 stars just so I can piss off Dave Metzler.
Oh yeah, dude. What makes Dave Meltzer like an expert and gives him the right to say which matches
Part
are
of his experience in doing this for so long, but I would say I don't listen too much about Meltzer. It is a good rating standard to go by if you want to just look at it, but you have to form your own opinions because he does have a heavy bias.
Oh yeah.
And this is from a indie mark.
Oh, God. Can we give Jimmy back?
Wait,
Which, speaking of the indies, Dalton fucking Castle's the world champ.
And I could care less.
And now back to the main event.
This is like the one reason why. This is like the
No.
one time I feel like Sean could actually be good here because he understood how great Dalton Castle was.
Who's Sean?
Shut the fuck up, man. Just
The Bishop Rosa.
Oh.
yeah, him.
Hey, let's not. I'm trying to get him back on the podcast. So,
I'm down.
I don't care if you're trying to get him back on the podcast.
We're still gonna shit on him, so
But
Oh,
next match, and I'll let Alphonse talk all about this one. Randy Orton and
Matchup night.
Shinsuke got defeated by Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
honestly, this whole Sami Zayn, like, I hate him, but, you know, you guys trying to, like, sing the song like that, yeah, and, like, that ain't gonna get to me. You know what, I'll just give this match a 2. I'm not gonna talk about it. So I'm not gonna waste my time talking about this
matchup
no
of night.
talent.
Okay, well, since Alphonse...
Actually, no, not 2. I'll give it a 0.5 because he didn't get fired.
I'm going to give
And
this
for all of you,
5 stars.
and for all of you who don't know what I'm talking about Sami Zayn. Everyone can
I'm
agree
going
with me.
to go with.
This wrestler, worst person in the world. Thank you
I'm
very
gonna go
much.
with 50 stars out of 5. If for no other reason than to piss Alphonse off.
I'll say
It's not gonna piss me off, dude. I don't care. It's what you say.
You don't care. You don't care. You're out here bitching over it. Whenever you knew he wasn't gonna get fired anyway. The closest thing to being fired would be like when Cena got fired during the Nexus storyline.
So for a week.
Oh no, because he didn't even stay. He didn't really get fired for the week. Remember, he came back that same week.
technically, he was fired, but he didn't really leave. Like, he was fired, but he stayed with the company. Like, he was fired, but he wasn't, supposed to be
But
there.
The fun thing is, he was actually at live events.
Yeah, as wrestling as a masked Cena.
that was
Juan Cena.
That was this match. In all honesty, it was my favorite match of the night because of the stories involved in it. This was the match that I tuned into this show, and it didn't disappoint. Daniel Bryan getting knocked on to Shane. Shane closest thing he can do in the PG era to whenever he flipped off Stone Cold as the referee. And then the fast count. This is the one thing I do actually have against the match, and that's the fact that no one is talking about the fact that while he did do a fast count, Shane was literally trying to tackle Daniel Bryan during this pin. Like, straight up trying to tackle him as he's doing the pin. Like, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna bitch about it. They'll probably address it on SmackDown. No, we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. For some unknown reason.
Yeah. This was a good match.
I'll give it 4.5.
I'll give it a 4. Here's the big thing, though. Do you guys think they're gearing up for a Daniel Bryan return in the ring against Shane?
Oh, wait, guys. I just realized. I'm sorry, Luigi. Do not feel any type of way about this. I like to point out, I feel like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are going to fight 1-on-1 at WrestleMania. I think they're going to win the tag titles, lose it, and Owens versus Sami, WrestleMania.
That shouldn't put him much time.
I mean, I wouldn't be against it. They always have good chemistry.
Yeah, like me and my best friend.
Aw, I'm glad you think we have good chemistry, but I don't like you.
No, I'm talking about my belt. 61 days, baby.
But yeah, back to my,
Is there any way I could work the tag match and IC match at Royal Rumble just to
Yeah,
shut
it's too late for that, man. I'm sorry. We already set the feud. I'm sorry. You have to wait at Chamber.
so,
Continue, Ouija.
just gonna ignore my question.
No, I mean, honestly, if it's against Daniel Bryan, I don't even care. I mean, not against Shane McMahon, I wouldn't care. Honestly, they missed the boat versus Miz. I think they should have done with Miz. If it's against Shane McMahon, then they let me down. Cause, I mean, I think me and Youngblood can agree with this. Daniel Bryan versus Miz, the way they've been building it for months since the whole what's it called? The whole Talking Smack angle and him being on SmackDown Live. The Miz versus Bryan should have been a WrestleMania match, honestly. And Hunter even said it when he was booking How Would You Book WrestleMania matches. Miz and Bryan should have been a WrestleMania match. If they're doing Shane and Daniel Bryan as a match at WrestleMania or just a match in general, I feel like they really missed the boat. Not dissing Shane McMahon, but Daniel Bryan. All right, maybe I am dissing because I said the same thing with AJ. Daniel Bryan deserved to actually be in the ring with a trained professional wrestler or someone like just a wrestler in general, not a McMahon. But
I think though Miz is going to be the best choice because there is no one safer in that ring than Miz, in my opinion.
That is true.
I mean, Miz is a technically sound wrestler that he's very safe in that ring.
Yeah.
That is true. Can't argue that.
I feel like with Kurt Angle's, history and, him getting a wrestle, I feel like, WWE might be somewhat of nice people and give us Daniel Bryan.
Ooh. Man. What show you watching?
I don't know. But, anyways, on to the main event. AJ Styles defeated Jinder Mahal.
Yes. Thank
for
the
the WWE
Lord.
Championship.
Can we praise God?
We talk about the match. Is this the end of Jinder Mahal?
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I praise.
Can we talk about Jinder Mahal's nipple?
I pray it is.
Yeah, what the fuck was with that nipple?
We'll get to that.
Who cares about the
Is
nipple?
this the end?
It's the end. Yes,
Yes,
this is the damn end. This is the final ending.
What
It's
if
the
he
final
beats Ziggler for the
countdown.
US title?
No more Jinder Mahal push. If he,
He's right. Dolph Ziggler leaving. Jinder Mahal becoming the U.S. title. we have a new U.S. champion, the modern-day Maharaja.
Bullet Club
and he
confirmed.
faces John Cena.
Alright.
Indian States champion.
Okay, I want to be honest. If Jinder Mahal wins the U.S. title, I'm gonna. If he beats Dolph Ziggler for the U.S. title, I'm gonna stop the club thing.
You're thinking too low, Alphonse. Jinder's gonna win the Rumble.
Yo, don't jinx that, man. Don't. I swear, man. I will stop the podcast.
Dude, for real, he could. He has a U.S. champion. And
I'm going to stop the podcast if Jinder Mahal's champion.
Oh my god, dude. The modern day Maharaja still lives.
Just kill me. I don't deserve to live in this world.
Give me your address and I'll be there in a minute.
Never mind. Damn.
But I do have to say, AJ can make anybody look good. He made Brock look great. He made Jinder look good here too. It wasn't by no means match of the year, but it was suitable. Now let's talk about Jinder Mahal's nipple. Steroids. That shit was bulging like a mofo. Yet apparently he's passed all drug tests.
Yeah, because he doesn't do any steroids.
That's bullshit.
You know, I was actually on his side on that for a while, but
I'm going to be the first to admit that I didn't believe he was taking steroids up until I saw his nipples in this match.
He could be taking something. You just don't know what it is.
I would say fucking steroids.
It's not steroids. Y'all just tells you're not like him.
Hey, I'm proud of how I look.
I'm not jealous. I'm not like him. I don't get screened at the airport for extra times.
I'm proud of how I look. Just being honest.
I can sit in a crowded airport with a backpack and no one even looks at me different.
Okay, dick.
Okay. Racist.
No, actually it's not really racist because I'm actually pointing out his plights, the issues he faces. Racist would be act like he doesn't face that.
If we're being honest, truth be told, I'm not that big of a fan of the black people.
So you don't like Aleister Black?
I'd say that. So, but I'm actually wearing the Aleister Black shirt right now, so I can't.
Okay, so to interrupt, but Jinder Mahal confirms he's been wrestling injured for months.
Yeah.
That's why he can't be the U.S. champion.
I don't know what kind of injury. Nipple injuries? Did he hurt his nipple? Because what the fuck is up with that thing? I'm just gonna give the match a standard 3-star rating. Because, to be honest, I didn't watch it. I figured either AJ's gonna win. It's gonna be a normal match.
What?
It's gonna be a basic
It's
match.
right shoulder.
Or Jinder's gonna win. I'm gonna be annoyed. So I turned on the Dallas game. Woo! Go Cowboys! But I went back and looked. And what the fuck is up with that nipple? I want answers.
Hey Malik, don't forget to play Battleground.
I heard you the first time.
Oh, okay. I know that wasn't me. I don't know who it was.
No way, Jose.
Yeah, this is the first time ever that I have gotten all 120 charges without using them. Usually I use them as I go, but pretty enjoyable. Rating, I'll give it a 3. Solid 3.
Yeah, AJ, congratulations. You gave Jinder Mahal a good match. Not surprising, you're AJ Styles, so 3 stars.
I give this a 1.
What?
A Jinder Mahal match, a 1?
Oh, not surprised.
Because he lost.
You should be thanking. You should be thanking Booty God that he lost.
Then screw you then.
I'm going to give it a 3.
I can't bring it to myself to give any AJ Styles match below a 3.
because it is still AJ freaking Styles. I was blown away earlier when this person said that AJ Styles is second rate. I mean,
Is this person Alphonse?
no, this is not a person doing a gimmick. I was listening to the Busted Open Radio and normally the hosts are always, they're polite. If you have that opinion, they're gonna say, "Are you serious?" Blah blah. But Buller straight up said, "You need a cement boot in your to your face." Like Bully Ray went off on this guy for it. It was
AABULOUS, yes. Diamonds on my neck. Bitch, I'm fabulous.
fabulous, bitches.
Alright, so before we rate the pay-per-view, which one was better? Table, ladders, and chairs, or Clash of Champions?
Wait, shouldn't we rate the pay-per-view and then go
No,
with...
yeah, you're correct. Yeah. Okay, so 1 to 10, best moment, worst moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 8.25. Best moments would be the finish during the Special Referees match. And the worst moment, so many fucking months of build-up, and then that's all we get for the big Breezango Passion Police ending.
Okay, so I'm going to give it a 7. My best moment is the whole crowd reaction to Rusev.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's quit the Rusev Day.
Happy Rusev Day, guys.
Happy
My
61
worst
days.
moment is the Lumberjack match, specifically how Natalya kept on kicking Charlotte out of the ring.
That's how I act in a Lumberjack.
I mean, yeah,
Why
that way the Lumberjacks...
Lumberjack match in any WWE game.
I mean, it was, and Here Comes the Pain.
Oh, that's right, there was. They need to bring it back. I'm playing 2K18, that's why that's on my mind.
I'm playing it too.
Alright,
yeah, but you're playing it on an inferior system.
I will give it a 7 also. I would say the best moment was Rusev Day, the 12 Days of Rusev. And the worst moment was Baron Corbin taking off his shirt again.
So let's be honest here. Is Baron Corbin taking off his shirt just as bad as Alphonse showing his feet?
No.
Yes. No, sexy.
I'm going to say that Alphonse's demon toes is way worse than Baron Corbin taking off his shirt. I'm going to be completely honest.
Wow. What a great friend you are.
No,
I never said I was your friend.
Real friends don't lie to each other. I'm sorry, dude. Your demon toes are just creepy. Like, I sometimes want to commit suicide when you keep showing me them. And are you serious right now?
Okay, I'll give this show a 7.
Let me ask, worst moment, Jinder Mahal losing?
No, worst moment for him is Sami Zayn winning.
Best moment was Rusev Day. Happy Rusev Day, guys.
Almost always, like, not just this pay-per-view, but, like, almost always the pay-per-view grade that we end up giving you.
Wow, time out. Triple H 2001. His goal, I don't like Booker T. Time to take him out. How racist is this game?
Okay, worst moment? That's a tough one. Jinder Mahal losing.
Oh, so not Sami Zayn, okay.
I told you, I don't care about the guy. It doesn't bother me that much anymore.
That's because you like Sami Zayn, don't you, Squidward?
Let's give Hunter the world title after him saying that.
Alright, and Malik, your turn.
Okay, obviously the best moment was the Rusev Day. The worst moment, I'm just going to probably say maybe the Belgian Brothers match. I'm just going to be honest.
The Belgian Brothers?
What? What? That's why I said the Belgian Brothers, right?
No! Bludgeon! Belgium is a country!
Bludgeon?
Bludgeon, like...
Bludgeon.
That's why I'm saying Bludgeon.
saying Belgium.
That's the team name, Legend. Look, I'm not. Y'all not gonna make me an Alphonse in this podcast. No, forget it. You know what I said.
You said Belgium.
What do you mean you're not gonna beat me?
Oh,
Anyway,
Mr.
I can't say
Capsule.
evolution. I can't say evolution right. I can't say castle right.
You
Oh God.
please just stop.
To be fair, he can't say Boudica right.
Booty cow? That's how
Yeah,
it's.
no, I mean, Malik can't.
Because it is booty kai.
No, it's not.
Anyways, I'm gonna start this off in comparison with Raw and SmackDown. I'm gonna give a slight edge, like very slight edge, to Raw. I will pick TLC over Clash. Asuka and Emma was great.
Well, Emma was ready for Asuka.
Balor versus Styles was.
Obviously, it wasn't great
Off the
enough
charts.
because the dumbass inspired her.
And then even though the match was very sluggish and very like ongoing, seeing Kurt Angle in the ring out of nowhere was him being the dad and him being in the ring and taking bumps and everything. I loved it a lot. I love seeing him back in the ring. I would say the women's matches were a lot better than the lumberjack match. And in terms of the the Intercontinental title wasn't defended because it was in the TLC match. Yeah, I'd give it to TLC very slightly, only because I love Rusev Day. Happy Rusev Day, by the way.
Oh, by the way, Sami Zayn music's playing in my background.
Giving it most definite to TLC.
Of course you're gonna give it to TLC because Sami Zayn wasn't on the card.
Oh my. I have my reasons.
All right, what's the reasons? Other than I want to hear. What's the reason?
Moving on to the next person.
I am the next person. You can go before me.
John, where do you get this? Like,
No.
TLC?
We want to know why.
I'll see you guys later.
I'm giving it to Clash of Champions. No, I'm giving it to TLC.
All right. Well, it's good to be different.
If it's Clash of Champions, it'd be because of Sami Zayn. But I'm not that petty, so.
Well, all right. I'm giving it to TLC. I just felt like TLC was more enjoyable, and I might be biased because that's where 61 days became a thing. So I'm giving it to TLC. And I just feel like the atmosphere, Finn and AJ stole TLC. I don't think nothing can beat that match. Like looking at the whole Clash of Champions matches compared to TLC matches, TLC produced too many good matches. So you can't really, it's not really up for debates.
Alright. Well, if that's all we have, take it away, Malik.
Alrighty, since no one's gonna steal my gimmick this time, I'm gonna put you guys on mute so y'all don't want to interrupt me. This is the Real Talk Wrestling Podcast. We love doing these episodes with you guys, so please help us out, help us grow, help us be the next big thing. Give us a like, give us a share, give us a comment. We love doing these episodes with you guys, so please help us out. And we'll see you on the next one.